Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, everyone. We've got something a little different for you guys today. So in our last foray into the ruins, I came across the Chamber of Extinction. And that's about when I knew what I was going to have to do for a bonus stream. So this is sort of a behind-the-scenes stream. This is going to be focused more on some of the processes that I go through when I'm doing my, quote, stream homework that I tell you all about. Now, some of it boils down to some of the mapping and stuff that I've done, which we've come a long way in how that all works out. Like, this was my first map that I did of the Gate of Guidance, and since then we've come a pretty fair ways. You know, and yeah, pretty quickly we got better with the Temple of the Sun. We have the Mausoleum of the Giants. We have the Spring in the Sky, which I like how this one turned out. And we've got what we can do of the Inferno Cavern. So there's a lot of information that is available in la-mulana, right? So this includes things like, the skeletons tell you things, the walls tell you things, there's archaeological notes, which I still need to actually start recording. But all in all, we've got all this stuff going on. And usually I do my mapping off stream. So I might use my VOD or something as a reference to go through and make sure that I only map areas that I've been in. Or I get the map for an area and I can, the way that I did with Inferno Caverns, we can, note what the shape of the area is and then fill in the rooms as we gain access to them. But then the Chamber of Extinction happened. The Chamber of Extinction is notable because while there seem to be some suggestions that I can light it up later, right now it's really dark. And I've already discovered a few things, like I've got the map and stuff for the area, but there's too high of a probability that I discover new things. So mapping this is going to be really interesting. Really, really interesting. And we're going to wind up doing that on stream. Or at least as much of it as I can, reasonably today. If I decide that I get frustrated dealing with it, I still have to map Temple of Moonlight. So we can switch over to that. The Chamber of Extinction, by the way, has already ended up on my shit list because it's too long. With the scales that I've been using, which the scale that I've ultimately adopted is 4 cells high, 6 across. The Chamber of Extinction is 1 room too long for my paper. So we're going to wind up grafting things together. So I've already done some of the setup on how we're going to do that. So this is the right portion of the Chamber of Extinction. It might be hard to see, but I swear I've got some dots laid out. Those are the borders of rooms and stuff, and it's going to end up grafted onto here. I'm going to wind up trimming this so that it's basically flush with the rooms, and then grafting it onto here. I was a wee bit salty earlier when I was practicing with this and figuring that out. You'll note that I've gone ahead and drawn some of the configuration of the Chamber of Extinction. That was part of me practicing with the boom arm, because, hi! We have I stole Stage's camera for today. And similarly, I've laid out the stuff for Temple of Moonlight. So yeah, this is basically just a behind-the-scenes sort of stream. I hang out, chill. Feel free to ask me whatever questions come to mind. We also have our Stage Games is going to be showing up in a little bit to heckle me. He's going to be showing up with tea, too, I think. But, yeah. When I talk about mapping by hand, I'm talking, I have a pencil, I have a red pen, I have a blue pen, I have an orange pen, I have the other blue pen, I have a black pen, I have a black fine tip permanent marker, like ultra fine, and this used to in a day gone by be an eraser that was about this big, but oops, I happened to it. Oh hey.
Just flew in. I tell you what, my arms are tired.
I will say one of the things that's most useful in all of this is this thing. I may or may not have accidentally wound up with it after, I think, elementary school, might have been middle school. It's been really useful. Saw a lot of use in engineering and math classes, and now, hey, it's of use in la-mulana. It's a good straight edge and has a bunch of useful shapes. So, woo! Okay.
Yo, appreciate that hose, Shadow.
Mm-hmm. So, okay. So with that, those explainers, and all that stuff, we're gonna get into actually mapping the ruins. So yeah, if riveting gameplay is what you're looking for, this is not the stream to check out. The riveting gameplay is on Wednesdays.
This is the riveting commentary, because we put you into stitches, and by stitches I mean you're gonna want to go to the hospital, I'm sorry. Cringing this hard can only be happen for so long.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so welcome to mapping la-mulana. Feels good. So
first question. Do you remember how to get to the Temple of Extinction? Or Chamber of Extinction?
Chamber of Extinction, yes, I remember.
Okay.
There's 2 entrances that I know of. Something tells me there's gonna wind up being more just because screw me, but that's more just because I'm learning a lot of the patterns in terms of what the game presents and how it sort of throws things at me. It also loves playing around with expectations and subverting them or playing with them. It's really interesting and fascinating what they do. So yeah, just for any folks here who follow la-mulana, this is the point we're at in the file, in terms of what all I've obtained. I'd like to think I have a lot of shiny shit. I don't know. All I know is I'm filling up more slots with things. In the last session, let's see, we got the knife, because I finally learned to bloody
aim and shoot.
I swear all of my viewers figured it out before I did.
They PM'd me talking about it. I can verify that she is right.
We got the bronze mirror. I figured out what the gong things are, maybe, sort of, or at least I figured out part of it. In any case, we went around breaking a bunch of those. We got... What else did we get last time? I think we got the gloves and the grapple claws. That sounds right. The grapple claws, definitely.
Yeah, we got those last stream. I believe the gloves as well.
Mm-hmm. So, we've got some stuff.
Yeah. You made progress. You might have gotten one of the onks. I don't remember, really.
In any case, we've got some stuff. Not as much shiny shit as some of y'all are expecting, but more than others are expecting, I guess, maybe, sort of. It was a productive stream. So without further ado, yeah, I still don't have the map for here. I think I'm doing something wrong.
You're missing the map. That's what you're doing wrong. Can I make a suggestion?
Stop being a dirtlefish?
I was just gonna say, make sure you get the map. It's not the Elder, but it's still important. You should go to, the new place where we can map.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to winding up, spending a bunch of time in the dark today.
That's basically what you've been doing anyways.
Okay, yes. But there's a difference.
I want to let you know one thing, though, Kitty.
What?
I will follow you into the dark.
You're stealing my jokes now. I made that joke last week.
Did you?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't really pay attention to your jokes.
No, brain.
Okay.
I'm having a dumb... See,
Okay.
this is what happens when I don't warm up.
You should have warmed up.
That's nice. I was focused on practicing staying in frame for the mapping.
But you're not mapping yet. If you don't warm up, then you can't even get to the point where you're mapping.
Not down here. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. No, brain. Nope, I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. I'm being bad at this.
Everybody out there, just go ahead and throw out, if you got the proud of you emote, or any your favorite emote that conveys the feeling of good job, streamer. You're an absolute champion.
I can't brain today. I has the dumb.
Okay. So, do it better. You need to go to the place, and you need to make a map.
Hush.
Yes.
Hush.
Okay. Where are you going?
Right, that's the route. Over the pyramid and
through the woods?
To the Chamber of Extinction we go.
That sounds a lot less fun than Grandmother's house. Then the Grandmother's house was kind of boring because they don't really have a TV.
No, I was gonna say, have you met my grandmother?
From what you've said, boring would be nice in comparison.
Yeah, basically. I know I'm eating tons of damage here.
It's okay though. You're only going to a new area.
Only semi-new.
Have you mapped it?
No.
It's new.
I actually want to go through the top area, or the top way to get there.
Oh, so you're going up the top. Alright.
Oh my god.
Can you learn to jump out of the water? Is that like a skill you need to get in the game, or like an item?
Okay. Clearly, I'm more tired than I was giving myself credit for. No. Brain.
You got this. Out of the water. There you
I'm
are.
having one hell of a time today.
Hell of a time or not, you made it out of the water. We're all proud of you. All of us. All the personalities in here, we're all proud of you.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, we are mapping. And this is going to be one hell of a fun time. So, as I noted earlier, the Chamber of Extinction is too long for me to map according to the scale that I've been using. So, it's going to wind up being a map in 2 parts. So, I end up just marking everything out, and then sensibly use a handy-dandy straight edge.
Okay. So, the very first thing you have is on the first screen. A ledge.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we see a ledge, and I think we see part of wall, too.
Like I said, this is going to be precisely all of the fun to map. I'm going to map it. It's just going to be precisely all of the fun.
Everybody kick back, grab yourself some popcorn.
I also figured that even odds, the moment I get done, like, at least rudimentarily mapping the area, I'm going to find a way to light it up.
Well?
That's my luck.
I don't know what to tell you in that case. If you're looking to make it be lit, you gotta make it a little more exciting.
But yeah, so, like I said, we're gonna wind up, I just have it noted Chamber of Extinction for now. I'm gonna end up cutting this page off here and grafting it together, because the Chamber of Extinction is one chamber too long for me to map on one paper according to... Yes!
Yes.
That's Napoleon LeSchmoo.
Yes.
Did you know that he vibrates?
I didn't, but you should continue with your mapping.
As everyone wonders what is wrong with me.
How much time do you have, ladies and gentlemen?
Did you get that popcorn? I also just realized I forgot to note on my Temple of the Sun map that we have the Chamber of Extinction entrances. Dang it. That pen hates me. Which
Don't
sucks
worry.
because it's a finer point.
It's just the finer things in life at this point. You have a pause screen, you have 2 hands, and 2 idiots.
Yes, both my personalities.
I thought that was my joke.
Aw, welcome on in, Devarian. I got to the point where I determined that I was gonna need to take good notes, and so all of these if we take a look at the Temple of the Sun map a sec, all of these are, the red points are the tablets, and those are all letter designated, and they correspond to a list that I'm cultivating. Same sort of thing with skeletons that say things. Yeah. See, when I keep talking about the notes that I have posted in my Discord, these are the notes. Also, by the way, I broke code last stream. It was last stream. I started off with a cryptography lesson. Because, we broke, we broke the, bulk of the, code that we came across, because, turns out...
Oh shit, did you make the Discord link to, cute stuff or to the la-mulana nodes?
Okay, so the one in my first panel,
I'm pretty sure you're gonna kill everybody who comes in because they're gonna be looking at cute stuff instead of that.
But no, I'm maintaining these notes. This is what I mean when I say I have notes. I still need to go back and redo the Gate of Guidance and Temple of the Sun just to bring it in line with my later style guide, basically. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
It sure as hell beats.
I am this particular kind of crazy.
Sure as hell beats what my plans are for the sequel.
And the reason why we're mapping on stream now is because of the Chamber of Extinction. Because I have this little tiny, infinitesimal circle of light.
Speaking of which, it seems pretty static.
I think the average cell phone emits more light than whatever the heck Lemeza's got.
Hey, you remember the guy's name?
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you. It's been how many sessions now? What, 5? 6? And you're just now remembering Lemeza. What was the name of the lizard boss you beat again?
Can't remember the names of the bosses for the life of me. So yeah, I cultivate these notes. These are going to be more publicly posted later. Once I clean up the first two areas. So the first two areas that I mapped were Gate of Guidance and Temple of the Sun. Once I clean those up, I'm going to start cultivating a more publicly posted version of these. Because also, like, even just a quick glance online shows all these, like, spoiler-heavy maps that are, like, trying to tell you everything. And I'm like, no. I'm probably gonna end up posting basically a limited spoiler version of these, as well as my full version, ultimately. So that, that's available, you know, for folks who want to play more casually and stuff like that.
Especially while we're waiting for 2015 to arrive.
Hey, it's 2015.
Hey, don't say it yet.
I'm jinxing it.
No! I want it to be 2015 already!
That's nice, dear. In other news, this is why we can't have nice things.
Because the bubble's been in the same place for 10 minutes?
Me. By the way, if you're interested in the cryptography lesson that we ended up doing at the start of last stream...
Go check the VOD?
Check the VOD out. The first, like, 15 minutes of, like, stream time wind up being a basic lesson in some of the patterns associated with cryptography, because it turns out that the, like, rune language that we came across is a simple letter substitution. And I'm that nerd who was doing cryptograms and stuff for fun in, like, elementary and middle school.
Alright,
So, actually getting to the mapping.
Yes.
I'm gonna put some extra sheets behind this just because there's a little bit of bleed from the marker when I do this. So, I also delineate all the boundaries between the rooms, not just the, like, screens, but the rooms.
So if one room is called the Mural of Invocation, and the Mural of Invocation extends to the next room...
then they're gonna end up with a thick black border around them.
What do you do when one room has two different names associated with it? Because you have two sides of this room. What if the top is different from the bottom?
Then I implode. What do you want from me?
I'm pretty sure in all the time that we were diatribing here, worse than you was just watching that VOD.
Maybe. He could probably watch it at like 10 times speed because he's seen enough people playing through.
Fair enough, but at the same time...
But then he misses the quality commentary.
This isn't indicative of get on with it.
Yeah. Okay. I know, this is going to be the most riveting of gameplay for this. This is about halfway point in the room.
Okay, worse than you, we're quizzing you. How many pixels did we move?
And how fast would the average speedrunner have made it through? Answer, doesn't involve clipping through a wall, question mark.
And anybody else is free to chime in as well.
But yeah, no, like, when I talk about doing mapping, I'm serious.
Yep, she sits here, she's got a pen, paper, and she goes through pixel by pixel, making sure there's no hidden walls or hidden floors.
I'm not quite
She knows
that
this
thorough.
game so far, what she's been through, better than anybody else in the community. She's planning on sharing that knowledge and getting batted. This place drives me batty, I swear.
Aw, I'm flattered. Like, actually. Yeah, we made a lot of progress last week. I can only hope to make as much this coming week. That said, I am bummed. From what I hear, I can no longer watch Ribbed Killa's stuff. There's too much stuff that he's found that I haven't, according to Staged.
And there's too many things that you could find, or that he could find that you can't find, and that you could find and he can find, and everyone can find. But there's a lot of finding that can be done and not done.
But yeah. It was interesting, though, because I was actually talking to someone the other day about how people might be interested in watching some of the process on some of this. And some of the mapping process. And then I ran into the Chamber of Extinction, and I'm like, shit.
This is exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So you wanted to do a mapping stream, and I just said, do it.
Well, no, because I was sitting there on stream, and I'm like, well, shit. Now,
Do it.
there's probably going to wind up being 2 iterations of this map, just because the first is basically me just trying to figure out what the heck way is up. That's a ladder there.
Yeah.
Basically, I know that there's at least one... When I was initially seeing Ribbed Killa stuff, there's one thing that he found that I didn't. But I don't know where or how. Other than that...
She knows an item exists. What it is, where it is, how it is.
My only conjecture is that it's probably in the first 4 areas. That's the extent of it. One of the things that I do plan on doing before next stream, though, or possibly at the start of next stream, is going through and reading through basically all of the tablet and skeleton clues and seeing if, what I've answered, basically, and using that to help inform,
Where to go?
yeah.
Hey, nice spikes.
Yeah. Getting the scaling on this can be obnoxious, and I apologize for any earthquakes that we might be experiencing here.
Wait, you're doing scaling? Is this a ruin or a dragon?
I mean...
Keep drawing.
See, you keep snarking and making comments that have me turning your way.
The glory of it is that when I snark, when I make jokes and cranks about this, that you can't respond because you've got to be mapping. You asked for this. You wanted me here.
Yeah, I did. Partly just to help me keep things going.
Fill the void?
But no, I have to say that... What was the name of the other room? Brain. Mural of Invocation? The Mural of Invocation extends here. But no, I have been absolutely adoring this game. I there's very few games that have given me the same sense of, like, wonder and awesome that this game has. Like, for all that I'm playing through on my own, mostly, although doing a little bit on stream, my voice is still a little fried from yesterday and all the silly voices I was doing. Iconoclast, which is a new release, not nearly as intensive, but just fun and bright and awesome. But
if La-Mulana is a marathon, Iconoclast is a walk around the block.
But, like, both games make me gleeful for different reasons. And I adore it. I love the non-linear nature of it. I have to admit that that Iconoclast is way more linear in terms of its nature. Hi, random block. That extends about a third of the way into the room. That's roughly the halfway mark there.
I gotta say, one thing about this game, too, is I'm starting to get predictable. I'm in a couple of different, like, communities and talk to streamers all the time, you know, all the BS, because every streamer knows every other streamer, except when they don't.
Darn, I just missed getting a decent view of that. Whoops.
But, people are getting predictable, and whenever someone asks for a suggestion, it's always the same damn thing from me. Hey, you ever heard of La-Mulana?
How much do you enjoy frustration? I think was how you put it most recently.
Yeah, how much do you hate yourself? Really, that's what it comes down to.
See, that's how you introduced me to this game. I had seen... I was watching on potato quality. When I say potato quality, I mean I was actually watching a stream at 160 over the summer, because I had potato internet.
Good job.
Yeah. And I was... So I saw a little bit of it, but not anything appreciable, and not anywhere near quality to, like... See, but the way that you were talking about it had me really excited. And so later on, yes, he's the one that got me La-Mulana, and I've been thrilled with it since. I'm somewhat ashamed that it took me as long as it did to start streaming it. But then again, living situation funsies.
You're stubborn, I'm stubborn, the game is stubborn, the hair is stubborn, the toaster's stubborn,
The hair
we
is
shoot
stubborn.
the toaster. Everyone's happy.
Okay, so that is a hollow bit, and there's one more platform there. So yeah, we can see just some of this starting to come together. Just, you know, 2 rooms. But no, this I had to do this one on stream. I walked into this area and I went, oh no. Like,
And the rest of us went, oh yeah!
like, I turned around and on the spot, I'm like, well, I know what the bonus stream this week is going to be.
Making lines.
Okay, tablet. We'll have to see if it actually says anything.
Anything. They've really missed that crank in this game.
Nothing. Okay.
I don't remember if there's any... I don't think there's any tablet that just says anything.
So, because this one doesn't actually have anything on it, I don't need to mark it. Also, it's annoying because usually I systematically label things according to, like, you know, maybe what order I access them in, or, you know, where they are on the map, depending on, you know, how early my mapping is relative to my exploration. Here, I just gotta go with whatever order I find things in.
Yeah. Alright. Is it just me or is it bloody toasty in here?
I don't know. And there's a thingy with a weight. So yeah, basically, the explicit goal today is not to discover anything new. However, if it happens...
Happy little accidents. We basically have Bob Ross.
If it happens, I'm on stream.
Yeah.
So, it's not the end of the world. And at that point, I basically clip it and show it for next stream.
Alright. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab my phone from wherever 7 hell I put it from. What? Did I even ink?
No, you didn't.
I'm going
English.
home. I'm going home.
You didn't English.
I'm going home.
So now, tablets get denoted with a letter designation. So this one is going to be A. And then we start the list.
See, that one is A. Found the phone. It is very low on charge. Ooh. The good news is, charge it has will last several minutes, depending on intensity of use.
And once again, apologies for any earthquakes that we might have as I'm writing. I tightened some of the screws in my desk, but
We live in California, so we're basically right on a fault line, and when you're mapping this intensively, you
the
basically
bigger
cause
issue
earthquakes.
is that I was a dunderbutt, and I was supposed to order what do you call them? USB extension cords, and I didn't because I'm a dunderbutt.
That's because you didn't.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Megan. So, I know that the usefulness is limited in some regards, but the thing that helps me with it is being able to instantly look at it and know where I am, at least most of the time, so long as I can brain a little bit. It lets me tabulate all of the tablets and stuff that I find. I need to add the archaeological notes on at least some of it, but
Kittybard's a completionist, is what we're saying.
they might. I don't know. It's possible, Magus. It's one of the things that I have wondered. But I mean, I'm not gonna sit. There's a limit to the notes that I can take as part of it.
That's why you do it all in a SQL server. Or a SQL database.
But no, they're not the most useful notes in the world. And honestly, I don't claim them to be. But one of the things that I am thinking, as I noted earlier, is that if you try to... I got curious and I think I looked for Gate of Guidance stuff since I've discovered basically everything there from what I can tell. Or not everything, but very nearly.
So what you're saying is you cheated.
A quick glance to see what sort of maps were available. Yeah. And most of them have all these spoilerific notes on them. Like, if you just want to sit there and have a bloody map of the thing, that's not available. So, I think it'd be cool to have these basically wind up being sort of a reference that people who might want to play more casually could use. Because I know that not everyone is going to go to quite the same lengths as I have with this. And
maybe not everybody will need to go to the same length that you have. Maybe some people will be clearing this in, like, 30 hours instead of 70. Wow.
yeah, but the question is, are they going to find as much of the shit?
The question is, are you going to find as much of the shit?
Hey, I'm working on it.
Wow. Alright. So, Magus, man, how have you been? Come in with a boop. Alright, so you have the large crucifix lies beneath the land, beyond the guard of the gate of destruction. This large crucifix shall summon Palank.
I just realized I have tea, don't I?
Yes, you do have tea.
I have tea. It needs honey and lemon.
Fascinating gameplay, everybody.
Where's my spoon?
It's...
Did you steal it?
Yeah, it's right here.
Why'd you steal-
This is your spoon.
Why'd you steal
That's
it?
your spoon. Why are you holding if it's not your spoon?
It's my spoon.
That's exactly it. That's why I said it's your spoon.
And fair enough, Magus. Then again, one of the things that I noted immediately with the tablet in question is that it followed some of the same patterns that I was familiar with from some of the simple letter substitution cryptography sorts of things, even with some basic crypto runes.
Okay, so that's what you were all chatting us up about before, Magus.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's,
So Magus had an interesting point earlier that he ended up mentioning in my Discord, and I really liked. And no, it's not because I'm at all, partial to streaming and stuff. I'm gonna take a quick detour on this one because it was really good. So someone said, so you play video games online for people to watch. Why did you think it's necessary to tell me this? Being a streamer is not as simple as playing the games. Part of the charm that you need to demonstrate is your ability to be a performer, entertaining the crowd with your actions and demonstrate the knowledge of the topic at hand. If the viewer is confused about what something does, you should have the ability to properly explain it to them how something works. It is your job, being the front man of what you are showing, to be knowledgeable of the assets you are offering. At the same time, you are being a manager, choosing which members of your community to moderate and handle bad characters who show up, like choosing security. Some people will want to disturb others, spoil major story arcs, or throw around offensive items and language that your crew need to handle, and it is on your hands to choose who is proper for that duty, like you are doing with me. That was awesome. Like, reading that earlier was baller.
Alrighty.
So, back to the map. So that I can at least, write something else on this map.
Something about Underworld Deuterino and Spikes.
Yup.
Our favoritist.
Oh, it is my absolute favorite. But no.
Kitty's a card game player. We always knew that she's a Spike. Me, I'm more of a Timmy. I see something shiny and I'm like, Timmy! And play it. I have no idea what it does.
Kinda, yeah. Okay, like I said, we're probably going to go through 2 iterations of this map, just because it is... I'm very limited in terms of how much I'm able to do at the time.
You're Johnny, eh, Magus?
I remember that from when we were talking Hearthstone stuff, Magus. Some of the combo-oriented stuff, doing some of the nifty combos, but also having some options and stuff. It's... Mm-hmm.
You're Johnny Rotten is what you are.
So, at a card shop that I used to frequent, one of the folks there, Oops. Yeah, shut up. Oh my god.
This is so entertaining. This is the pinnacle of entertainment.
And there's that wall there.
And by pinnacle, I don't mean the card game.
That's awesome. Like, that's a really great way to start speaking about things like that. By the way, Magus, remind me. I need to hit you up later, so poke me on Discord or something.
One of the things I always do, whenever I got something I want to say like that, you get all kinds of crazy about...
We're gonna go and take a dip really quick, just because I don't feel like dying.
Everybody get out your dip emotes and spam it in chat.
We're also probably gonna buy some weights, now that I'm looking at it, because I don't like to have less than about 20.
Well, I think you are distinctly less than 20. Hey, there's a hot spring outside the town, if you didn't know that.
No shit. I never would have guessed.
Hey, there's 2 things that are sold out there.
That's nice, dear.
Just in case you were wondering.
But no, no, that was a really good way to put it, Magus. Wrong thing, but okay. At least it killed a thing.
Yeah?
If I'm gonna accidentally shuriken, at least let it kill something.
So, one of the cool things about the randomizer... Hold on a sec. Can you, once you finish this up, I want you to open your inventory real quick. And go to the software. Okay, so you do have that. I want to make sure. The text tracker that you have, in the randomizer, you can use it to capture the inventory of shops. So you can see what is where and have it be stored in someplace to remember later.
Oh my god, that's convenient and ridiculous.
It's brilliant is what it is.
I like that. So... Brain.
You're going... Why didn't you just warp to the Chamber of Extinction?
Would that I could. I think.
That does work in the base game. Alright. So yeah, if you,
Yeah, can't warp there. Now I have to not be a total dunderbutt.
Was that the Xenoblade one, Magus?
Oh, bugger. Really?
I am proud of you.
Really? Oh my...
Oh, okay. And that's how you mined that out, and that's how we found the name of our favorite character.
Oh,
yes.
Damn. That's interesting.
That is beautiful. I wondered how the name,
oh my God.
how his
I
name
just did that again.
Was discovered. You know who I'm talking about.
I can...
Mr. Fraud himself.
So today is clearly not the day to be trying to do trick jumps.
Hey, Kitty.
Yeah?
Stop trying to do trick jumps. No, I...
Didn't quite wait long enough. Oh my god.
Hey,
Get out of here.
Is this having... Are you having a hard time with this?
I'm just on the struggle bus, okay? We do this. It's struggle bus population me. We figured this out last session.
No, worse than you. You are absolutely right, but I am... Whew.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Yeah, Magus, people who do that kind of stuff. You were in my stream when that was going on. I don't know if I was playing some XCOM or playing this or something, but I remember you talking about... Yeah, I was playing this. We were at the, we were getting the treasure. And... You had people trying to spoil the dude's Xenoblade playthrough, and it's just like, what is the matter with these people? Like, somebody wants to go through and experience something that you think is beautiful. And then you got these dunderbutts, these idiots, just coming through and being like, no, check it out.
See, it's one of the things that I appreciate with the la-mulana community thus far, is that hasn't been an issue. Folks are really good about it, and I'm impressed by the degree of, like, skill required to talk about things without leaving spoilers in some cases. Like, I was talking to Killa, and... he stopped by my Rogue Legacy stream last week and was hanging out for a little bit. And when I was talking about the fact that we were going to be doing a mapping bonus stream, which was supposed to be yesterday, but the boom arm didn't arrive until 15 minutes before my stream, so, you know, didn't get the chance to set up practice with it or anything. Yeah, make sure that I'm doing little things like staying in frame. But I was sitting there and I had to talk about why we were doing the bonus stream. So I think the way that I ended up putting it was because of the nature of one of the areas that I had encountered. There was too high of a probability of discovering new things while trying to map it. And so I was going to have to do that on stream.
So, for those of you who did check out the Discord, though, in the la-mulana notes, this is the reason why I said that Kitty is likely to end up having this place, this domicile in which we abide, look like Joyce's house from Stranger Things 2.
Except for the fact that I've taken a look at it already, and I know that it's not all going to line up in a convenient fashion. So I'm not going to be bothering to try to stitch them together. It's just going to be keeping convenient clusters.
Let the light burn here.
Yeah.
Say, oh.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna find a way to light this area like 5 minutes into next stream.
I'm sure. I have absolute faith in you. 100%.
Considering my knack for doing things like in the first 5 minutes of the stream, walking into a brand new area and going, well, I don't get to map this for a while, we're gonna blunder around.
I have absolute faith in you. You can be assured.
Oh, excuse me, that was not... Yeah.
Don't do that!
So... But no, I got you on that, Magus. You know... One of the... So... Hey, Cyber. It is a stage to the kitty. We're doing a mapping stream today.
Rumors of my demise are greatly exaggerated.
Or are they? Necromancy.
I'd answer that for you, but I'm dead.
No, we have a very strict no dying policy. Okay, so that's that area. So yeah, this is the area that, due to its nature, I had to...
Yo, it's my computer that's dead, not me. Don't even give me that. I'm coming back. They didn't even have that
your
triumphant...
computer needs to get good.
My computer needs to live again, goddammit!
Is Mobo.
Oh yeah. It's coming back.
I have something off on my scaling here, but... I'm not too
2018
concerned.
year of the staged.
I have something off of my scaling. Like I said, I'm probably going to wind up going through 2 iterations on this. Just because... Just because of the fact that, Brain. Yeah. Something... I didn't leave enough room for myself for the bottommost portions of the rows. Oops.
I just can't wait for, That's exactly it. Gonna have a whole lot of Kappa.
But yeah, so we are slowly working on mapping this area. I have the map for the area, which is why we can see in on the pause screen here. We can see the layout of the entire area. Hey, Orange. How are you doing tonight?
Yeet.
Yeah, I have a scaling problem for part of this right now. But...
Oh baby, you better do you some Gungeon.
Oh damn! Do some Gungeon on stream?
Ooh yeah.
That's sweet.
What's Tweem?
Oh my god. Did you clip it? Did you clip it? Because if you didn't clip it, you need to. That's the kind of shit that you show off.
And what you do then is you post it on Reddit. And you say, "This is when I fell asleep on the keyboard." The last boss is 1 hour and 20 minutes?
Oh. Okay. You could also set it up as a highlight, I think. Highlights are longer, right?
What's that?
Highlights are longer, right?
Yeah, you can do highlights if you're longer.
So you can do a highlight if you need to. Hey, Ender! Wow, everyone's showing up now. This isn't even the interesting stream. What you doing?
Oh, sorry. I thought media was off.
Yeah, no, like, okay. So I keep talking about my damn maps. The final product on things like this winds up looking something like... What did you do?
I made a timeout. For 1 second.
So, this is the sort of final product that we wind up with. This is the Spring in the Sky.
That may be the case. But at least this time I didn't time him out so long that, and not know how to unban him.
Modaboos.
Yes, everything is Modaboos.
Modaboos. You hear this, folks? Also, I keep throwing things. But yeah, I'm using the pause in the air. Yeah, I'm drawing these maps for La-mulana in particular. It's a particularly notorious Metroidvania-style game, especially non-linear, and it's awesome. But there's a lot of information. I'm not just tabulating stuff on maps. You also get my lists of the text off of different tablets. So, no, what, like, I know some of you sort of roll your eyes and laugh when I talk about doing stream homework. But, oh, and by the way, we found the border to this room, so. So this is the final boundary on this room. So that whole room up there is a mural of invocation. Then down here we have darkness approach. Engineering paper is the secret. It's basically really fancy graph paper, but it holds pencil very well. And it's also particularly thin, so it's good for things like homework packets and stuff. It's commonly used by, well, engineering students. In fact, some courses end up requiring it. And this is the other key to it. I may or may not have accidentally jacked this from my elementary school or middle school, I forget which. May or may not have.
I'm pretty sure that you did, and you're just having to have plausible deniability.
Nah.
Plausible.
When in doubt, blame my little brother.
Wow. You're one of those people.
It was accidental.
Uh-huh.
Fun fact, it was accidental.
I'm with Cyber on this one.
I found it, like, in the middle of high school. And I'm like, wait a second, this is really useful for physics. I know some folks with 3D printers. It's not so far-fetched. That said, the tolerance on it is not going to be quite right for you.
So...
Okay, brain.
More map.
Yeah. Well...
What? That doesn't, really work out too well for, the stream. I don't think that kind of audio. Orange, I found your phone. I gotta say, man, it's treating me really well. It's a lot better than the one I've got right now, because I found that phone as well. And,
sure.
well, let's just say.
Thunderbutt.
No, dude, I got me a, Galaxy Note 3.
And then we have a chest here that is opened, but...
Rocket propulsion cyber. Now, here's the golden question. Do you remember what you found in this chest?
Probably the map.
Wrong, it was one weight.
Oh dear.
Also a fun fact, the randomizer will have random chests that contain one weight in them.
There's a little wall there. It works out to be about halfway, a little short of halfway across the room. Oh, it can't go wrong at all.
Every time that Kitty dies, she has to do 5 push-ups. However, she tends to pass the buck off to me.
Yeah, cute. Now. We sometimes suspend the policy in-game. I also tend to play a bunch of roguelikes, too, so... Whoops. I'm the sort of crazy person who relaxes with roguelike games.
Orange, do you want to go, man? You calling us losers? You calling either of us a loser?
The wrong thing. Whoops. We're just gonna ignore the fact that I did that. Make sure that I have the context right on this.
You're going to PAX, man.
Oh, man.
So yeah, though, for anybody who's wondering what the hell's going on...
Oh dear, clips. Oh dear.
This is one of Kitty's bonus streams. She's playing this blind. You spoil anything, I will ban you indiscriminately. But,
But no, so last stream, which was last Wednesday. By the way, we have a really cool cryptography lesson at the start of that VOD, if you have any interest with that. I came across the Chamber of Extinction, and I usually do... So usually my streams are on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Tuesdays are Rogue Legacy usually, and Wednesdays are la-mulana. Doing the blind run with this Thunderbutt heckling me. I'm kittybard and he's staged games. But I usually also do like one bonus stream per week, although we're looking at 2 this time. But, so... Oh my god, you're...
What?
So, I found the Chamber of Extinction last time, and because of the nature of this area, and in particular the fact that it's got poor lighting, I can't do my mapping stuff off stream like I usually do. So instead, what we are doing is mapping on stream. You guys are getting a little bonus stream that is a window into exactly what sort of insanity I go through for my notes. Which, yeah, I know you can't quite see the handwriting. I write small. These notes will be posted later today.
There'll be higher definition stuff. You can zoom in on it. You can take a look at Lameza's privates.
So, my Discord has a text channel in it where I'm cultivating the pictures of these notes so that you all can see what I've been up to with that. And so usually I do la-mulana weekly on Wednesdays, and I, during the interim week, I will go through and areas that I've gotten into and stuff, I will map. But I can hear that. Oh dear, weaponized clips indeed.
Yep. I need to put my phone on the charger because it is down to 5%.
Oh, yeah.
And I need to be able to
you go
time
stream,
out.
have a great stream, Orange. Go kick some butt and enter the gungeon.
I'll be back.
So no, I post these notes before each stream. I make sure that my notes are posted and up to date to the extent that I can. I actually need to post a new set because I've added annotations on enough things that I'm gonna have to go through and work with that. But okay, so we got that. And okay, Cyber, what you got for me? But yeah, so I've got these notes though where I'm taking note of oh, damn it, Cyber. I really need to get emotes done. I really need to get my emotes done. I'm commissioning a friend. I feel bad when folks sub to me and stuff though, and I don't have emotes for you guys yet. Like, I really need to improve on that. Not being a dunderbutt. But nah, god damn it. I seriously appreciate the support. Like, well and truly. So, but these notes are available. Oops. I assumed and made an ass out of you and me. That's there. Means that relative to that, this is here.
That brings up another issue.
What'd you do?
Where the hell do I plug my phone into?
Your usual outlet is taken by a lamp.
Yes, that is distinctly true. I'll be right back, everybody. We're not gonna have that. Well. It just means I need to move if I need to ban somebody. Behave, children.
There's a question for you.
There's an answer that might show up. Give me a moment.
Oops. Time to find a Pikachu. I mean, what? Question is, where are you plugging that into?
Right next to the oven. So
No, you...
Banning is right around the corner.
Literally.
Oh, Cyber, straight up unreal.
Oh god. Can we not?
No, you cannot not.
I'm a dingus.
Just gotta put a plug into the Pikachu's mouth. We're gonna go with mouth, because that's the least offensive way to do it.
Okay, so we have a one-way door here.
Yes, that's a one-way door.
Which I do mark as such.
It's a one-way door.
I use a little chevron there.
You do, realize you're never gonna be able to, post this if you want a spoiler-free map.
Yes.
You just do it like they do in games like Ori or something like that, where, it just has, this is an area.
This area exists.
Yes. Huh. I'll have to check it out there, Cyber. I haven't done anything with the, God damn it. What's the cry
So
engine?
I can't quite get everything up there yet. Or rather, no, I can get up this way. So we have a thingy up here.
Ooh, what if the area existing is a spoiler? Now that's where things get interesting. Let me ask a good friend of ours. Scalemate, what if the area existing is a spoiler?
Napping midair is the ultimate spoiler. So this is a trick that so some of the parts, especially in the Temple of the Sun, you fall through a screen sort of deal. I may or may not have used this, the fact that I could pause midair to map some of those areas. May or may not have. In some of my early efforts.
I think things existing, we just denote this is a thing. But not how to get there, from whence.
Oh, bugger. I am really doing well at this. I'm trying to get to the upper right of this room.
Comparable to the list of items that exist in, the manual.
I keep getting hit by the little glowing...
Can you not?
I mean, that would require getting good. Oh my... Screw it.
Cyber, once I get my new OS and everything all done, I'll have 4 hard drives, so, hard drive space should be much less of a premium. I'm gonna have...
This is also the darkness approach?
2 SSDs and 2 hard drives.
If the area existing is a spoiler, I don't know how I'll handle that. I'm really trying to think about that.
Here there be dragons.
Because the problem is, naming the area and not naming the area wind up being implicit spoilers. Well, it's either explicit or implicit, because if you're not naming it for some reason, if you're going out of your way to be coy about it, that means that very clearly there's something important about it, right? And that's also information. So, I don't know.
I don't think there really is a way to provide open source resources here without it being at least some degree of spoiler.
I mean, true, but keep in mind, I can't keep it truly spoiler-free.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking about this in terms of somebody who has played through the game before.
But I'm trying to think of how I can basically make a reference that is as minimally spoilerific as possible. The sort of thing where, like, yeah, it's, you know, if you're doing, like, streaming a blind playthrough, do your own goddamn notes. But short of that...
You want to play through the first time and have as close to a pure experience as you possibly can without completely face rolling across the keyboard until something happens.
Like, personally, I'm morally okay with having that sort of a reference available at that point. You know, something that's...
I really think what we need to do is just get RDD to publish a list of all of the poems and hints he's given to various streamers over the years. Because goddamn if that guy doesn't have, like, a hint for everything at this point.
I mean... that would be interesting, really.
I got you.
It would be nice if there was a standardized reference. Then again, hey, worse than you. If there's an area that has a spoilerific name, make something.
Well, what we could do is...
no, worse than... the thing that I'm thinking is, worse than he gets around enough that, like...
you can use something. I have a thought in my head. I don't want to divulge it too much. Because the more I say, the more I give away.
I mean, DMs exist for a reason.
But not when it's addressing a thought that you have.
Oh, write it down for later.
I'm just gonna hold it in my head and forget about it so that we can't do this later.
Proud of you.
Yes! Believe me, that is, without a doubt, the most viable solution to this.
Oh, this sounds fun. So the large stone statue is Spriggan. Hostility awakens it, and further attacks will still its unrest. So, in other words, hit it until it starts hitting back, and then keep hitting it until it stops hitting back.
Isn't that, like, everything that you end up killing? Just hit it, it's gonna hit back, and then keep hitting it, and it dies.
See, here's the thing.
Yep.
Most things hit, like, they attack me first. This, I have to, I don't know if I can do this, I'm a pacifist. I have to, like, start meleeing something before it ever...
Does stuff?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
When in doubt, punch it.
I will be honest, this is one where I don't actually know the specific reference it's making. But at the same time, I'm sure it's something I kind of stumbled through and implicitly got, just never put the name associated with it.
So you brute forced it.
What do you call a cross between an elephant and a rhino?
Ow.
Fair point. I was gonna go with Elefino.
Okay. So we are continuing. We're working on some of the... Whoa!
Make it so.
There's something...
Something happened somewhere. Something came from somewhere.
Something is attempting to maul me somewhere. And, I can't see where.
It disappeared into the darkness. You
Rip.
should try using Magic Missile.
Would that I could.
On the darkness.
I'm
sorry, guys.
You're...
The best?
a dunderbutt. Oh my...
Llama-llama, where something happens somewhere. That's exactly it.
I'm just...
Is a problem coming along?
Did I kill it?
Did you? Did you? They respawn in the dark.
Are you... That happens, then...
They don't really, unless they do.
You're an asshole. You are an unmitigated asshole. Asshole! Kill it with fire!
No. This isn't the temple, though. This is the chamber.
And there's a door that appears to be able to be opened by a weight from one side. So yeah, we are very slowly making progress here. I am
Keep going. You're going through hell. Keep on going. Magus wants to just burn it all.
Elephant idols are sacred.
Yeah. That means that's sacred. Unless that's not an idol. Does it differentiate between idols and statues, do you think?
Oh, nope, that has a, that could be accessed from both sides.
Okay.
We have the floor there. Oh, my scale's off again.
This is a really fascinating area, though, for people who are watching this fascinating gameplay and the tedium associated with it.
Yay.
Oh, that's a good one, actually, Magus. Do they differentiate idols from pop stars? Personally, I would think pop stars are a lot more active, whereas idols are kind of the, like, fat lady from the opera. But...
Okay, so I think that's about all that I can see of this area at the moment.
That was an interesting noise.
So, mural depicting the power of words. Say that 5 times fast.
The mural depicting the power of words, 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 the mural depicting the power of words.
That was 4 times. Okay. So now... Also, I think you only said it 4 times.
I'm pretty sure that was 5.
Do it again, but better.
The mural depicting the power of words, 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 the mural depicting the power of words. God damn! And I will go ahead and check that oot in just a moment, worse than you. Because the thing is in the next room. My phone, where I can check stuff. Except I can't check. Oh my god, I hate myself right now. I'll be right back.
What did you do?
I can't check the chat history from my phone.
Okay, there's a really simple solution to that.
Get my laptop? That's what I'm doing.
No, I was gonna say... I can DM it to you.
You're also right. Yes, please do so.
Boom.
Thank you. Come on.
There we go. Okay. Oh dear. This room. This room.
Worse than you. Shit.
I'm trying to get as much of the room as I can.
Before getting bodied?
Yeah, I'm getting bodied. It's just... That gets me a little more of it, though.
Damage boost for mapping. New speedrun strats. Although I think this is like anti-speedrun. Why do I have my headphones on?
You're...
The only way I can tolerate speaking out loud is if I have headphones on, because no one likes to hear this voice.
More clips. Okay, so...
Magus is basically a hairstylist because she's all about great clips.
Just so that we have a reference, so y'all can see more clearly, that's how much we've mapped.
Go team. You've made it through 4 rooms in 8 hours.
Not even the entirety of 4 rooms.
You made it through 4 rooms in 8 hours, it looks like. We've been live for 8 hours, everybody. We've made it through 4 rooms so far. We're planning on going another 17, so this will be a 34-hour stream. We're already at the point where mathematics becomes irrelevant.
Are you talking mathematics or arithmetic? 'Cause
Yes.
there is a distinct difference.
Yes.
Because arithmetic is
A subset of mathematics?
No, mathematicians can't do arithmetic.
Alright.
Okay.
So, you went extinct previously.
So, okay, yeah, I got dead.
So, fun fact.
This is how much of our map we have right now.
Every time you die in here, you become, if you take a look, I'll let you know when you come across one, because I remember you scanned it last time.
Okay. Okay. We can go down here. I wasn't able to get the entirety of this room. Oh, yeah, my scaling is off on this room. Wow.
Wow. You're good at this. Hoy. We're all proud of you, kitty.
There's one of those, like, Nebra Sky Disc-esque things.
Am
I even doing the right one? That's always fun question.
This place will drive you batty.
There's no bones about it.
Wow. Okay, no, I haven't seen one, but the little deuterinos that were like, looked like melted people. Whenever you die in this area, Lamezla becomes one of them the next time you come through.
That's nice, dear. There's an eye in here, which might be important. We're gonna... This area is gonna suck to map.
La-mulana mama, a entity!
Hey, hey, hey! Welcome on in.
I apologize for turning your 3-syllable name into, 8 syllables. And no. Magus, the thing you gotta understand it is it's really llama-llama red pajama.
We are working on trying to get this mapped. We're gonna die again, or maybe escape.
Ooh.
Oh hey, there's a tablet.
Yeah.
And a door thingy.
Is fake door.
So,
You place tablet and door crushes you.
I mean, look, I'm gonna die one way or another if I don't teleport in time, so might as well get more stuff mapped. See, we've got incomplete mapping going on some of these rooms. Oh, and I say hi to Molly. Make sure you have scritches for me.
If you see K,
Okay.
the cog of the soul gives life. We sprung forth from it, prospered, perished, then departed this world. That's how I would read in school, too. Like, back when I was a kid. I had a really squeaky voice. I sounded like Dustin Diamond.
Watch it. Don't make me show them the before.
You mean before I hit puberty? And my voice sounded like this. But, so yeah, the teachers would never call on me in school because I wanted to read.
Okay. True. This is
Hey man, I'd rather sound like Justin Bieber because then I'd be making a lot of money. I could just spend all day. Magus, you missed me reading. You were there when I read a phone book. Never mind.
Yeah, his comment was part of what kicked that off.
Oh, that was Cyber.
Or no, sorry. Magus was.
Magus showed up.
I thought you were talking to Cyber and I saw his name there. I'm an underbutt. Can't listen and write at the same time.
So we departed this world. Oh, he wasn't there during the phone book. It was pretty glorious, not gonna lie.
So one of the things that we're looking at doing actually is, over the next few months, there's going to be a few weekends where I'm out of town, in particular. So one of the things, though, that we might do as like a community sort of activity thing is I might start a I might start doing something like reading a book, basically, in voice chat stuff. I wouldn't want to stream it, because we run into intellectual property issues and such, but yeah, maybe doing some recordings and stuff and having them be unlisted also, so you guys can go back for, you know, installments if you miss a week. But it might be that we do something like that, where it's basically, because I know some folks have been telling me that I need to do things like
audiobooks,
and I'm thinking that it might not be something where, like, I do official audiobook stuff.
But we do unofficial stuff. The first thing I'm going to have her do is I'm going to have her read either... Let's see here. I'm trying to decide if the first book should be something by, like, Stephen King or Mein Kampf.
This is why we don't let him outside.
You gave me the dirtiest look.
This is why we don't let him outside.
You gave me the dirtiest look.
This is why we don't let him outside. It's as simple as that. Someone is going to clip that now. Someone's going to clip that and wind up saying, so how about that SNDP? And I'm going to sit there and go, yeah, there's an SNDP, but,
Rules are made to be broken.
No. Sometimes, I begin to wonder, though. Is it really worth it? Oh.
Good job.
And there's more spikes there. So we're actually getting a little bit of progress now.
You call this progress?
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, you have taught me something as well. But what you taught me, I'm not going to divulge.
But Sage, we all knew that you were an underbutt already.
That is not what you taught me. I also knew that previously. I'm taking hair off of your hoodie.
Oh, I keep...
It looks like cat hair. Have you been morphing into a cat while I've been away?
Totes. Don't you know it?
Don't you know?
There's a tablet up there that I can't quite reach.
There's also a floor in the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
You ever see the, old, like, math tests and everything from kids who didn't know the answers and stuff and got really clever about their answers? That is engineering paper and an Omni shaping and straight edge tool.
This is a template thing that I may or may not have accidentally acquired from my... I don't know whether it was elementary school or middle school at some point, and rediscovered in high school, and have been using since, including all the way through college. As for what we're doing, we are mapping the Chamber of Extinction, because I've been doing stream homework off stream, right?
Cyber, go ahead and throw a link.
DM it to him,
yeah,
and he'll post.
I'll post it. You gotta DM it to me in Discord, because Twitch doesn't like giving me DMs.
So, to give you an example of one of my better ones as a final product, this is the spring in the sky. If you want to see the full versions of what's been completed thus far, there's a channel in my Discord, if you do Discord, that has all of my notes as they currently stand tabulated. So usually I do what I call my stream homework, which is, if I've come across an area on stream, I go and, generally explore it while off stream. Or rather, I explore it on stream and then I go through the areas that I went through on the stream using my VOD or something to figure out, or to go through and make a map off of it. Problem is, I encountered this area last stream. So that meant bonus stream, where we are mapping the Chamber of Extinction as best I can, because there's just too high of a probability of me discovering new things. So, because there's such a high chance of that happening in an area like this where I have limited visibility and I'm basically stumbling blind.
That's what I told her. Well, no, I told her because she's got all of these on different pieces of paper. Have you ever seen Stranger Things? Specifically Stranger Things 2. The wall behind her desk right now, when she's done, is gonna look more convoluted than Joyce's from that.
You just love making that parallel.
Oh, yeah, that's also true.
There's this going up through a platform.
Oh, come on, Twitch app, please. Alright. So, this is a clip that Cyber went ahead and sent to me. I keep telling Kittybard to relax the auto mod, but I know why she don't. And I can't approve stuff and do things appropriately from mobile.
I think I did relax the auto. Oh, that sounds great. I'm gonna die.
I could die. But, you know, because this is not a spoiler at all and it's fucking hilarious, god damn it, I'm an idiot and pressing the wrong buttons everywhere on my phone.
Proud of you.
Worse than you. You shared with us in chat. I just want to take the chance to read it out loud. A little push image of a hint given by Raindrop Drive to somebody else. It goes a little something like this. Roses are red, and I'm fucking salty. This is not a poem. Just go to Chamber of Extinction.
Yeah.
Smeebit, yeah, now you get the context.
Oh my. Yeah, I'm having some scaling issues on this as I go, but that's partly because I'm doing tiny little snippets while being, you know, accosted by bats and all manner of local fauna.
If you would like, I could take the controller, but at the same time I'd intentionally guide you into spikes.
Yeah, no. There's a platform up there. We're gonna get this.
Yeah, Cyber,
Yep.
hell yeah!
We have the Clips and Vids channel.
The Great Mother slumbers at the center of this world. Laid a dragon bone to rest there. Thou shalt then be permitted to stand in the Mother's presence. Let the map guide its placement. Why did you want me on stream again?
I'm wondering that myself. I think originally you were just bringing me tea, and then you sat down, and I don't know anymore. You just...
That's basically just the way I end up anywhere. I start by bringing tea, and then next thing you know, I'm sitting down and I'm on camera.
But yeah, if...
Usually on a black leather couch.
That said, if folks are interested in seeing the actual run that this goes with, I have VODs listed, and I need to actually list... I've been backing things up, I've been backing my VODs up to unlisted YouTube stuff, and I can post those links so that they are available, probably in my Discord. If you want to see stuff from the start, I don't know why you would, but the main run for this, which he did this, he did la-mulana over the summer blind on stream, and now he's heckling me. That's Staged Games. This is Kittybard.
Cyber,
Yeah,
I've seen that before.
I've tried to disable autofocus on that particular camera, and it is obnoxious, to put it lightly. I was a dunder button, didn't get it fully fixed for stream today, but rest assured, I am going to be resolving that in future.
If I had the capability, Smeebit, I would make a channel specifically in Kitty's Discord for spoilers and all kinds of spoiler talk, because...
If you guys want it, I will make it.
No, I don't trust you to not read it. It's bad enough that you have the temptation of rib killers.
You mean the channel that I muted?
Yes. But this is your own Discord. You're not going to be muting channels in your own Discord.
I will, but you just have to be a competent admin.
I'm not.
Yeah, see? If you can be a competent admin, you guys can get a nice spoilers channel. But,
Sorry, guys, I ruin everything. I'm Adam. I ruin everything.
But no, my notes are available on the Discord. There's links in my panels below, including one that goes directly to the channel that contains my notes. And on Wednesday nights at about 6:30 p.m. EST is when we go live with my blind run, where he's also still heckling me. So if you want to come check things out, cool. If you don't, it's up to you if y'all want to come hang out and stuff. I know I appreciate hanging out with everyone, but that said, if you want a fun bit of stuff that we did, if you check out my last VOD, which is from last Wednesday, we actually started off the stream with a cryptography lesson.
You just love bragging about that.
That was fun!
It was fun!
Why do you think I have, like, teacher kitty branding? I just elbowed my desk. Earthquake!
And you know, going back to what Ent was saying, like, I think it was a half hour ago at this point. I don't know how time works. Yeah, I think that Kitty more wanted Ent on stream than me. Ent, if you can ever make your way out here, just let us know. I'll
replace him. No questions asked.
Hey, I don't blame you, Smeebit.
That's all good. It's...
Our ranting and everything definitely gets on everybody's last nerve. That's why I got fired from, like, my last 18 jobs.
That's why you don't stream anymore.
Yeah, exactly. I was actually fired from streaming.
It's not kidnap Ent, it's adopt Ent. There's a difference.
Yes, bingo. No, I was fired from streaming. I used to be, like, the god of stream. And I would be on the front page of Twitch 8 days a week.
Oh, totes.
And, but they couldn't take me just running my mouth the whole time. So,
oh, that was... Ow.
They replaced me with Dr. Disrespect. He beat me in one of the Blockbuster tournaments in 1983 when we were playing Joust.
Oh, bugger.
You have 3 health, by the way.
Yeah. For the map.
Can't buy a bucket.
For the map.
Jams it in.
I can hear it coming for me.
Here it comes. Here
Except now I'm gonna go back.
Dip.
But hey. Ender was here earlier. I think that he had to skitter for a bit.
Ender said that his grandmother was on fire. And that's why he's not here. He was here, he was hanging around, he was chilling, and then he was saying spontaneous combustion, Parasite Eve style,
so yeah,
grandmother's on
by the
fire,
way,
see ya.
This is how far we are on this map so far. Note that the Chamber of Extinction is actually too long by one room for the scaling that I have been using. So what I'm going to wind up doing is, let's see, they connect here. I'm going to end up, once I get this portion mapped at least part of the way, I'm gonna end up cutting this off and splicing the pages together.
Should be doing taping, so we really will be Joyce from Stranger Things.
I'm frustrated just because, so, with the scaling that I have, which is 4 cells high and 6 cells long for the rooms, I can fit 8 rooms lengthwise when the paper is... Anywho, so there's it's 1 room too long because I can fit 8 rooms lengthwise. Even when we're doing a boring mapping stream, we managed to be so damn clippable. I don't know.
No, you don't know. You have no idea. And we're not going to let you know because that would be a spoiler.
Spoilers.
Okay, River.
Oh my...
You really need to just get over that hill.
Yeah, says the old man.
Hey, one of us has to be over the hill.
We are gonna...
Sure, it wasn't gonna be you.
We're actually gonna go through the... Oh, right. I'm...
You do you, Ent. I'm just gonna be here laughing at Kitty the whole night.
Nope. I should have waited on that jump. So, I'm heading back up to the upper area. Oh my god. Okay. Because I noticed something.
I got you, Cyber. I just caught that.
Oop. So we have a ladder that goes up here and leads to that platform. Tunes, once again, my scaling is off. Woo!
Courtesy of this dude named CyberGig is that right there coming to you. You know, you already seen it because chat's ahead of stream or something like that, but I mean, important part is you look right over, you know, no, it's that way. Like all the way that way. And, you know, that little video, that's courtesy of CyberGig.
Hey.
Yeah.
Coming in clutch with the clips today.
Yeah, he's
seriously, like, thank you.
He's a pretty fly for a white guy, I gotta say. And if you're not white, man, I'm sorry, but like, I was just saying that because it sounds good. You could be pretty fly for whatever kind of guy you are. Or not guy, if that's your speed. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, I'm taking damage. Okay. And that wall.
Here we go.
There we go.
We back to room 3, everybody. We've gone from room 5 to room 3. We are making progress for some definitions of progress. You know what the opposite of progress is? Congress. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute horror.
Yeah, I still maintain there's going to be a double jump at some point.
Well, Kitty's going to get a damage boost to get over that hump. It's just going to take her half an hour trying.
Oh yeah, and by the way, yeah.
So yeah, that's what you turn into by whenever Lamessa dies.
I'm suddenly getting a Raiders of the Lost Ark vibe here.
So we're gonna have Illinois Nazis.
We're gonna take a really quick dip because I wanted to get a little bit of that area mapped, and I took a lot of damage doing so.
Dip.
And then we're gonna go into the lower entrance again. because I'm still working on getting through. The last room that we got to was, if there's plural rooms of the side path, then the first room of the side path. If there's not, then, well,
the first room of the side path.
Yeah, technically I'm right, either way. There are some chunks of rooms that we have not been able to map, because, well, it's either that I'm technically challenged, or, I'm a dunderbutt, or I haven't found the right platforms.
All of the above?
Yeah, probably.
And Magus, I agree with you there, man. You lose your glasses and need to find them. I used to have to wear glasses, weirdest thing. When I quit smoking,
oh my God.
My eyesight got better. I had astigmatism that, was really not terrible, but not good by any means. And I quit smoking, and it seemed to have gone away for the most part.
Smoking is bad for you kids.
It's been a year now.
Yeah.
I mean, we're probably going on my anniversary in a few months.
Yeah.
You're getting speared like you're going up against Roman Reigns. Yeah, that is correct, Magus. My eyes are not that bad. I mean, I know it's not... I can tell that you're blind as a fruit bat.
Why a fruit bat?
Why not a fruit bat?
I'm just curious, why did you pick fruit bat?
Because of the conversation that was had at work today.
Okay, come on. Come on. Get down here.
I love how you make a map and yet you're still going into dead ends.
Yeah.
So Cyber, I mean, I can't really say anything pertaining to your situation and everything. I can only speak to me. But, Legion wants a hug. I can only speak to me, but I know that my astigmatism, at least the effect that it had on me. I can't say whether the astigmatism is better or worse.
Oh my God, what's that?
Bingo.
What's his name-o? Ay.
So here you go on your side path.
This is a joyous place to map, let me tell you. What?
So everybody,
What?
we got some, resident sleeper sidecaster right here.
What?
Yeah, I sleepy.
No.
That's in the bottomless pit. You can't go there, an elephant is in the way.
Frickin' Lee. Mingly, apparently?
Mingly, apparently, Mingly. Magus, that's some weeping angel level bullshit right there. We gotta see that in 2015. Once 2015's here, that's when we're gonna see that. Actually, that'd be a good mechanic for if they made like a Doctor Who game.
Oh
Now,
my God, that would be...
Granted, you know, I can't see them doing Doctor Who right. But that would be really badass as a way of dealing with that. Would also be absolutely brutal. Whoa. Okay.
Vegas!
First off.
Ow!
Sorry.
Asshole.
Alright, it might be a little bit loud. It's never DR, Doctor. It's Doctor. D-O-C-T-O-R, who. And he is the Doctor. He is not Doctor. He is the Doctor.
Oh, bugger. Wow. That was accidental.
I am so proud of you right now.
We're gonna go heal. I'm not proud of that.
I am, because that means more of this riveting content for everybody.
Thank you, Magus. And with that in mind...
Look at the upside. The snake of shame didn't get me.
You,
Everything else did, but the snake of shame didn't.
Really, that's what it is, too. The snake of shame. If you die to that one when you're going for a dip, be ashamed of yourself.
That's when you get the really good clips.
Especially if, you, like, didn't have the Grail.
Oh my god.
So you couldn't quick save? And you didn't save going past the,
But if you... Oh, never mind. We were talking snake of shame, not teleport.
Yeah.
I brain. I dumb.
Double bonus points if you, don't have the shortcut either. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so, I want to take an over-under real quick. From the people in, chat, what's the over-under on how many 4-hour sessions, roughly 4-hour, we goes over, we go under sometimes, but usually somewhere in the midst of 3 to 4 hour sessions here, are we going to be running until Kitty needs a, RDD-style hint? RDD's, Raindrop Dry. He's kind of the speedrunning authority on this game, and may not be the most knowledgeable, but he is the most creative when it comes to giving out hints.
Come on.
So we'll put the over-under on 5 sessions. Is it going to be before or after that? She's going to need some of that hint action because she's ready to give up.
Oh my god.
So Devarian's going with the under. No, I will not stand up, Cyber. Oh, that is Name Cheap. It's a, what's it? It's a domain seller group thing where you can buy domains from.
Shit. Oh.
Well, Smeebit, that sounds like a personal problem, my man. So, worse than you going with a hard over. Worse than you's also been here, though, so he knows what's going on.
Now, the question is, why are you saying 50? Is it because I'm stubborn?
Well, if he says why, it's going to be spoilers.
Am I noting the right room? Yes.
And he saw me make it through. The only hints I needed to... I needed were, to get into a certain optional place where we found some definite treasure.
Oh my god. Trying to make sure that I map everything properly here. Oh my god. We're not? You said we did? Did we not? Oh man!
You do know what that means, though.
I'm stubborn.
Well, no, it says that he says you're going to take 50 sessions to finish.
Yeah,
Which means that approximately 3 to 4 hours per session, you're looking at 150 hours before you finish. Good luck.
You act as if I'm gonna need it.
I think you are going to need it.
I think you're a dunderbutt.
I think you're on the side path.
No.
Our friends say we sound like an old married couple.
Wait, we have plural friends? Oh.
Yeah, you have no idea how much of an investment she's made on this right now. Like, that engineering paper is not cheap.
Oh. Okay. There's a platform that goes across.
So, really, Kitty, at this point, you've got Devarian who's been a naysayer on you. You got a couple of backers, you got some believers. You have made them believe. In fact, you might be starting your own religion soon.
Oh my god.
But
Nope, we're going back to Iconoclast. We are not starting the Cult of Kitty. I want that clear. There is no Cult of Kitty.
even the people who don't know the game can chime in on this subject too, you know? I think when I watched DP beat it, I know he got a little bit of help. But I think it was about 50 hours, give or take.
That's... Hold up. I'm gonna have to refer to notes. Oh, no. Crap. Is it... Never mind, I can't refer to notes yet. Well, no, the tablet that I'm thinking of that goes with this is in the Temple of Moonlight, which I have not mapped yet.
Oh.
I'm getting better at remembering things without necessarily, Oh my god, I can...
Smee, but DP is used pizza. I don't know why they call him DP. One of the things that I've been planning, I need to actually work on the back end for it, is I want to have, once 2015 rolls around, I want to spool up a database where there's a account that anybody from the stream would have a read-only access to. So people can query against the DB that I would populate, and I might even include like a AWS bucket for images. Used pizza, not Hughes pizza, you jagoff. No, get like a get a DB and spool it up where you populate all of the hints into there, and you can query it based on location, based on text there. Also include a series of screenshots for stuff where if there's images that make a difference. I mean, more it's just me working on DB skills and being a smartass and showing off that I know the occasional stuff. But,
occasional, very occasional.
Yeah, the very occasional. But I think it's a cool idea. It's also kind of almost
That's
interactive, but not really.
That's... I don't like that sound.
Yeah, I farted.
That's nice, dear.
Oh, not that sound. Hi! Congratulations.
So, okay, we discovered a little bit today.
And this is why she couldn't do this off stream.
Yeah, too likely to discover things.
Because congratulations, in a 13-hour mapping stream, we have discovered...
Precisely one thing.
Yep. I'm expecting another 27 hours of this mapping stream, so if you guys need to go take a break or anything, get some food, go to the bathroom, we'll be going for another 27 hours roughly. By that point, we'll be 100 hours into the stream.
He's a helpful one, ain't he? And this is still the Mural of Light. So yeah, this is further than I got into here on my last stream, I will note. Last stream, I think I got as far as the left room of the mural depicting the power of words.
That is correct. Because you died to the big thing that killed you. I know that's very, very descriptive, but it's also true.
That's a happy screech.
So yeah, everybody out there on YouTube, if you like this content, go ahead, like, follow, and subscribe.
Oh my god, you're...
And remember, we are PewDiePie.
Oh my. I'm done with you.
We're not nearly as racist as you say we are.
I need a new co. Seeking new co. Will pay in yummy food.
She's not kidding. Oh, God damn it, Magus. I almost want to pick up Monster Hunter, except for the fact that I know that I just don't have the bandwidth to put the time into it demands. And, like, hearing people talk about it and hearing how much enjoyment they're garnering from it. Cyber. No, I don't mean bandwidth as in, like, connection bandwidth. I mean bandwidth as in time bandwidth and, like, life. And as in the camera keeps on unfocusing on me, but I'm the important one. I'm the elder.
That's nice, dear.
Hey, kitty. I'm the elder.
You're not important.
I'm important.
You're not important.
I'm important.
You're not important.
Smeebit, thank you very much for stopping by.
Aw, yeah, have a good night. And thanks. Hope to see you around.
Come in on Wednesdays. Those are the important days. That's when I'm here. Every other day, it's just
Wednesday around 6:30 p.m. EST is when we usually do la-mulana.
Yeah,
So,
bingo. That's the important part.
you know, before Verge Killa.
Yeah. You know, the most fortunate time slot.
Oh, see, no. I'm the pre-show.
Exactly.
I'm the pre-show.
The most fortunate time slot.
But yeah, nah. I'm gonna try to not run too much later. We're gonna see if we can hit the end of, like, what I can explore right now.
What can you explore?
Well, as much as it'll let me.
Good answer.
Oxhead and Horseface. Those are some nicknames.
So, I'd actually done some reading on this. And I do not remember the culture or to what they refer exactly, but I do know that that is actually a legitimate, like, mythological reference. So riddle me this. Who's the old dude sitting around a campfire being like, and the heroes did slay, Oxhead and Horseface. The heroes slew Oxhead and Horseface, keepers of the treasure.
Except it was probably in another language, so it probably sounded more epic than that.
Oh, a little translation from... God damn it, why do you have to spoil my fun?
Devarian, are you interested in being a co? I can be the Dunderbutt. I can be the Dunderbutt, and you can bring me, like, the real facts here.
Hey, I brought you plenty of facts. I happen to also, you know, play it up a little bit.
Looking for a new co?
Oh my god. Alright guys, I'm out of a home, I'm out of a job. This makes 19 in a row now I've been fired from. So if any of you has any opportunities you're looking for,
Press F to pay respects.
the rest of this stream is going to be just job hunting and me asking for someone's couch to crash on.
And we have Nua. Here is another key name.
Nua? It's newer than this game.
Okay, come on.
Can you stop getting hit? It's giving me anxiety.
That's nice. Have fun.
And 36, that's not an even number. Can you, take, like, 5 more damage?
I mean, I like prime numbers as much as the next person, but, you just have to wait your turn, dear.
Dude, non-existent futons are the comfiest things in the world.
Like, it feels like I'm sleeping on air.
That thing screeching is just... That's a one-way. Hey.
Wooden flooring is a little bit less like sleeping on air, but still passable. If Kitty does kick me out, it's a distinct possibility.
Hold up. That's a thing. That's a thing of interest.
It's a thing of interest, alright.
I have no idea what it is.
You heard it first here, chat. Kitty is calling you all things, because you're interesting.
That's a thing of interest, though. That looks like it's gonna be something. So we're gonna get just a rough sketch of that going. Oh wait, hold up.
Wait a second, if what happened now, Cyber?
We are going to, now that we can teleport to the Chamber of Extinction, right? We can? Question mark? Yeah.
No, it doesn't look like you can. Doesn't look like it.
That's a map!
Oh, if I co-hosted for you, Cyber, basically what would happen is...
I get a free room! No, sorry, that's irrelevant. I'm excited because map.
Map is more exciting than anything I have to say, I'll tell you that much.
Yep. And how does that make you feel, dear?
Important, like the Elder. So time for a dip. Everyone in chat, go ahead and spam your dips. If you're the kind of person who's into that kind of thing, you can go ahead and take a dip.
You're a dip.
That makes you really disgusting.
And remove the might, and I think you're right there, Cyber. Too much Kappa.
There's no such thing.
It exists.
Kappa is
too much of a good thing is still too much.
An infinite power source.
There's a lot of...
I almost just verbally responded to something I read. I am so done with life.
Boy? Really? Oh, what? There's a...
Cyber.
There's moving platforms.
Are there? I don't think that's moving. I think it's thinking of your imagination.
Oh my god. Oh my god, those are gonna be awful to...
So can you map those?
Oh my god. I'm just...
So proud of you right now, Kitty.
Ignore me.
So... If you want us to ignore you, then that means you get no viewers left. I am your only viewer. I hope you know.
Given the quality content that I'm producing right here, I mean...
This is pretty dang. You got people who are, like, going ballistic over the maps you are making.
True.
Like, you have fans. And something, something, something blowing something.
There's a chest up there.
I didn't even spot that. Good spot check. Cyber, you know, I know, Kitty knows, the toaster knows, the lights know, the computer know that you are a figment of all of our collective imaginations.
Yep.
A very, very happy figment.
Oh, hey!
Good Jerry.
Cool. So we're on
Okay.
part 2 of the map.
The path of life.
Which also means that I can finish off this room.
We need to see professionals. You act like we're not professionals. We are the most professionalist of professional streamers.
Totes. Totes my goat.
Why am I allowed outside?
You're not. You go to work and then you come back.
I went to the store today.
That's because I was too much of a dunderbutt. You got to go on a field trip. How does that make you feel?
Trippy.
As if I should have expected anything else. Sometimes.
Believe me, the store is never the same after I leave it. The God who sustains the world. I'm sorry, I misread that. The God who sustains the world shall disperse the darkness. Look where the shell in the left hand points.
Everything is wrong with me. Next question. Do you see what I'm doing for a game?
I don't see
We're devoting a
game here.
whole stream to me mapping.
It's a good stream.
Things are being silly.
It's a very good stream.
As if I can see anything. I'm looking at this. The God who sustains the world shall disperse the darkness. Look where the shell in the left hand points.
Have you tried looking for the shell? Okay. So we're back from outer space.
Oh god.
Just walked in to find us here with that sad look upon our face.
There we go.
And Cyber's right about the women's products ending up on the men's side. But it's
Okay,
really
so
funny
there's-
because there's one thing we know. It's that you need tampons to deal with bloody noses. She's the man.
The lake of life.
Oh.
So don't drown. Got it.
I am.
Are you a dunderbutt? Are you getting tired?
Yes! I need to cook after this is done too. I was going to cook. I was gonna be goddamn Walter White. But no. Cyber, I know what you're thinking. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. Alright.
Oh hey.
Well, what do you got there? I wonder. Kirk Hammett. Nice dodge. What do you think?
Okay.
I gotta say, that is my favorite, like, opening tune. Just the complete and total dissonance and just what the fuck have I gotten myself into?
So this is the Shrine of the Mother. Sounds like the most benevolent place.
Looks like it too. Enjoy!
Hey guys.
She has a key. That's right, she has here.
We're just gonna note.
There is a key.
I'm not mapping at the moment. I'm just curious what this says. Probably get out of here, you're not ready yet, but you know.
The funny part is, you're right. That's exactly what the tablet says. All of those words, get out of here, you're not ready yet.
Okay, so we're gonna...
Shakira.
I don't have all of the letters done, and it also seems like upper and lowercase is different. Which is the one note here. I care mostly about the lowercase, though. Let's see. There's... identify that character. H. That's an E. That's an E.
There we go, much better.
Do I have that one? Then we get the question of, is my handwriting decent enough for these? Oh wait, that's a W for the first letter.
The thing that really bothers me about this song is there's a high-pitched sweep in the background at one point that continually makes me think that there's police sirens going by.
So when... PH...
I don't actually know the thing about the Japanese version. They're worse than you.
And that's a... Brain. Yeah, one this... And yeah, I did my best to make a key for myself here.
Stand by worse than you. Well, it won't do her any good because she can still read through the bot. It archives timeout stuff. So go ahead and DM it to me first, either on Discord or on Twitch.
In this land... Brain. Of course, this didn't happen earlier in the stream when I would have been a lot faster at this.
No, of course not.
There's some of this I have down. Pretty... See, in this land away... It's gonna be... a K? I don't have a K yet. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's gonna be a K. We have K now.
Yeah, that's no problem, worse than you. I was actually, like, really surprised they didn't do anything like that. Hey, you do that, Cyber. You take care of yourself.
Yeah. Do that. Take care of the life things. So when this land awakens, comma, a... What are the letters I'm missing? Because that's... Is that a new one?
Oh my, we have a potato.
Oh, hey! Hey, Hyphen! Welcome on in! Okay, that is cool.
I was really hoping they would do that for the, US localization. Like, I didn't know they actually did that for the Japanese one.
A wall will... I think that's will. Yeah, will.
So yeah,
We're
Hyphen,
decoding at the moment. So this is a mapping stream. What we've produced thus far this stream.
this is a bonus where we're just doing stuff that has to happen on stream.
Because this area that I was exploring has no light. Which means I'm too likely to stumble across new things. And I actually did discover at least one thing on stream. Two things now, actually, because I also stumbled into this new area, which has a tablet that, if you check out the first, 15 minutes of the last stream, or the last la-mulana stream, I may or may not have done a little cryptography lesson, and may or may not have decoded most of this cipher.
Holy shit, worse than you. That's amazing.
That's cool. Hyphen's just like, what?
So yeah, alright. You know, you've got your PUBG corners of Twitch, and you've got your Dota, and, people playing through games. And then you've got this. This is the smart person corner of Twitch. Well, no. Let me reframe that. This is the smart person corner of Twitch. This is the less smart person side of Twitch. And over that's the really hard side of Twitch.
Here. Here. Right? Yeah.
But yeah. So she's doing substitutions to read what this stuff translates into. Riddle me that. She read one tablet and learned the goddamn language.
I learned most of the cipher. I recognized the patterns that were associated with a simple letter substitution, so I'm kind of sequence breaking, I guess.
You're information breaking.
Yeah.
A sequence break would be if you could use something like this to get ahead, but at the same time, even if you couldn't read it, you can still know it and do what it tells you to do as long as you have the stuff to do it in, then,
Yeah, but see, that requires finding other things. Or figuring other things out. And why do that when I know some basic cryptography?
Bingo!
I totally wasn't the nerd in, elementary school, middle school who's doing cryptograms and crypto runes for fun. Totally wasn't.
The smile that you are giving is so demonic it's ridiculous. Can we just Photoshop this and just take a clip of it and just have her face just turn red and her eyes go on fire?
No, that's later's.
Gotcha.
You get it? This is the... I recognize the word. Or that word. Just with the, because that was actually the key to recognizing the cipher in question as a simple alphabetic substitution. That was the pattern that
betrayed it.
Overwhelmingly suggested it. So then we have... I can brain. I freaking swear.
Would have been really fun if they would have done this in a symmetric encryption or something that's beside not just a cipher, but actually using some degree of standardized encryption method.
This is the wall up.
Between the cipher symbols and text.
I don't think I have that character. We'll figure that out.
Really, actually, yeah, that's the way you do it. You go ahead and encrypt it and then switch it into the characters of la-mulanese.
The last letters are...
You can even use something simple like DES.
We do have that. That's why. I'm a dunderbutt. So this is the wall of your...
Because, as far as I'm aware, DES encryption has been cracked. It's completely rendered insecure, but at the same time, it's very cheap. So, could easily roll it up, and if people really wanted to brute force their way through with substitution, they could, but good luck on that.
See, the problem is that some of the characters get really hard to parse out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm running into on this word right now.
What's the word that you'd use to describe the way that their font set up?
Terribly carned.
Karn. That's the one. Karn.
It's intentionally awful, which I understand why. It's just makes reading it fun for some values of fun.
I'm guessing some you mean no?
And then there's the fact that I am missing a few characters.
Might be worth coming back to this, because I think you're almost done. Unless you can make it to some of that detached area.
I'm gonna skip that word for the moment and see if I can figure it out based on context, or just come across the symbols in the course of figuring out other things.
Oh shit, I just realized I missed one of the lines in RDD's poem.
Those who...
She's doing it on paper.
No, we're not doing paint this time.
But, no, the poem before, it, again, not directed for her, it was for somebody else that someone just happened to save. Roses are red, and I'm fucking salty. This is not a poem, just go to Chamber of Extinction, you idiot. I missed the you idiot, 'cause it's in small text below everything. And Chamber of Extinction is, like, enormous.
It's not quite... That might be that simple.
It would be kind of like the, Albed attempt in Final Fantasy X, worse than you. Now, granted, that was also...
See, you had issues reading that when we were playing through that, and I was just taking to it as we were going through the hybridized.
Yeah, my mind and my eyes were going slower.
Part of it is also that my writing on this is not perfect, so some of these I might be slightly off on the symbol.
Now, I think that it would have been really fun, worse than you, for them to have done some kind of just low-level encryption prior to the substitution. But, you know, that's me getting a little bit too geeky.
Sec, just because I'm gonna try and power through this a little bit quicker. That's... Because that would be TH. Maybe an R. Is there something there? I. Okay. E O W R.
Let's see here.
Yeah, these are just obnoxious to parse. Is honestly my one complaint with them. Otherwise, I don't mind having to muck through a cipher.
But you know it's intentional like that, so...
Oh, I know it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, there's a particular piece of trivia about this place that is a spoiler, but makes me have huge amounts of appreciation for it. And you will discover it in the future. Guaranteed.
Do I have that symbol?
What's that?
Talking to myself.
Oh, okay.
Figuring out.
Words.
Ay. We're just gonna get through the easy chunks of this in a sec. And then we'll fix the rest.
It's pretty nifty stuff, worse than you. I really should check out, like, the international version at some point in time. The little bit of text that there is it any quicker than US? I'm trying to think if anything is scrolling or if it's all instantaneous and passable.
I think there's a new character there. Yeah, I think we have M. Must use all there. Is that a T? I think that's a T. That's gonna be... Let's write this a little closer.
Well, no, I was referring to the render speed, in terms of, like, being able to...
R-E... N-G... Yeah.
the render speed to get necessary text out to the screen and pass over it. You know, speedrunner stuff.
To... Open... it. Which means I think that we have M now.
Hey, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. This is how Kitty's gonna be writing stuff down she doesn't want me to understand.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm gonna snip this just so that I can parse out the character later. For M.
Oh, okay, okay. I know...
Because I think that that's what is there. Which means... that... What do we have there? Am I just failing to find the symbol? Yeah, I'm just failing to find the symbol. It's here. I think that's a D. And then I just have...
You're almost there.
Yep, that's G. What's the first letter here? Similar to the... Did I miss a part of what the character for C is, or is this... I'm just gonna say tentatively that that's a C. When this land awakens, a wall will appear here. This is the wall of your calling. Those who lend their power must use all their strength to open it.
Hey, you got it.
I think so. I think that's what it is.
What was it again?
When this land awakens, a wall will appear here. This is the wall of your calling. Those who lend their power must use all their strength to open it. I'm going to double check that by parsing it through off stream.
I love how that platform too feels like it's going to crush you.
And I'm not pushing here.
No? So back to the darkness.
Get out of here.
Congrats, there's water. You're going to drown.
But yeah, so we done Cryptography paying off.
Once we are done with this, I should get started on dinner.
Yeah, you should.
But at the same time, I'm not allowed to leave. I am chained here. There's literally a chain on my ankle now. She's tired of me going and taking tea breaks. So, there's a table off to my right over here where, like, all the stuffed animals are. And my foot is literally chained to it.
Actually, I'm staying in frame.
You're okay.
Okay, so we have a... What's the depth on this look like? Cool.
So far, so good. So what?
Oh my god.
Hi there, hands. Let me give you a hand.
They're assholes.
Oh, you have no idea. Hyphen,
He's long past help. We knew this.
I'm not allowed to answer you directly, but... You're drawing on the wrong map square, he says.
Cute. I did that earlier. We don't joke about that.
I personally enjoy this so much. Just you digging through here so intensively.
And then down here was just this. So there's a wall there.
God damn it.
You need to stop that.
I need to make dinner.
Quit being sluppy slut.
I need to make dinner. Unchain me.
Nope. So there's a wall that extends for at least a little ways under there.
I need to tune into you or Serpent Magus at some point and catch me some Monster Hunter action. As Kitty gets bodied back into the old screen. Nice hop. Tell you what, if you could dodge some of that stuff on reaction with this little light, give Justin Wong a call. Evo wants you. We're almost out of lemon juice.
Yeah, we are.
You go crazy on that lemon juice. No, we were running low before. I forgot. For some reason, I thought that was a lot newer than it is.
No, you're a dunderbutt.
I should put more tea on in the near future too.
Yes, you should.
But I'm chained to the table.
That's nice. Figure it out.
Okay, I'm actually just lazy. Mostly lazy. I don't get this gut from being active.
Great. Hey!
I think this is a snip and do.
Yeah. I'll tell you what it is later tonight. I'll post it
In llama-llama notes.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you guys more reason to come by the Discord.
Oh. I dropped my eraser. Remind me to find that later.
Hey, Rachel.
This is why we have multiple erasers. And yes, this is another one of those, like, pebble ones that I've worn down very, very far. I get very particular about writing utensils and things like that, and I don't lose them particularly easily.
Yeah, Kitty, I highly suggest not losing your erasers.
So this is going to be tablet J when we get it. Ah.
Alright, so there's the snippage.
We're saving that one as, let's see, what was that? Shrine of the Mother?
Yeah, Mother A.
Yeah.
It's like Canadian Mother, eh?
And then we're gonna do a new one. File, save as. This is gonna be, Extinction J. Cool. I will decode that later and get back to y'all.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I am total fidget at this point.
Yeah, you are.
I'm playing with a pin on a schnoo.
On a shmoo. Not
That's
a
what I said.
schnoo. It's a shmoo.
That's what I said, a shmoo.
Okay. There's that platform, which then somehow leads up into the side path.
Yep. Riddle me that. Ladders go sideways too. Goram it.
So, okay, and this does lead. We were gonna say to. Oh, I forgot to get the name of this room. This is still the side path. Wow. Okay.
Long side path.
Okay. Where does it? Thingy.
Eraser?
Nope.
I don't know where your eraser is. That's why we were gonna have you look for it, Kitty.
Oh my god.
What?
I was looking for the template.
Hey, Kitty.
Yeah?
You look for your eraser at some point.
You're just trying to get me to kick you out so you can go make dinner.
I'm trying to get you to unchain me.
That's nice. Okay. Believe it or not, we've been making a lot of progress on mapping.
It's been a 26-hour stream so far, but we've managed to get all of the main stretch.
And then we have this area, which is...
The Lake of Life. Not to be confused with the Land of Lakes.
making sure that I note that there's a platform there. So then, leave that. Floor there. Floor here. There is a two-way weight wall. Rat bastard!
Come on, you can do it. Just kill the snakes.
Okay. So this path goes underneath the entirety of this room.
Good. That didn't feel so.
You should stop that.
I agree. I should make dinner. For real, do you want me to bail and get some dinner?
That's probably wise.
Okay. Hey,
Proceed through the wall.
yeah, go through the wall. That's how you got the grail, right?
True.
Yeah. Go through the wall. Oh, okay. Just
K
kidding
is
about
for
the chains.
Kappa.
Even though we may be into whips and chains, kinky, I'm gonna go and leave you guys as I start making some foodage. There may be a little bit of running water as I finish dishes to get foodage moving. If there is...
I'm gonna call you back in at some point to conclude stream.
Okay, I can make that happen on certain conditions.
I'll give you a couple minutes heads up.
Yeah.
And there's a force field thingy.
Nice to move. Injury.
Oh. Yep, there's a wall that deals damage. So we don't get to map the rest of this. I'm gonna put an arrow to that saying, ow. Nope. Okay. We're gonna check the bottom floor of this area. So there's a block there. There's a block there. Oh my god. And a block there, which then heads into the wall. Yep, I died.
Don't do that.
Rip. So, we've gotten a bunch of stuff mapped today. So if we start taking a look at some of this map. We're working on the Chamber of Extinction. Now, I'm going to show so if we take a look at the Path of Life down here, I wasn't able to get in there because there's a wall of ow. But we've gotten through basically as much of this area as we can see. We've accessed a few more things that I'm going to be decoding and confirming my decoding on by just going through more carefully off stream, basically. And I will be posting that stuff as I decode it and everything in the llama-llana Discord. Or not this. In my llama-llana Notes channel of my Discord. Brain, words, things, stuff. We've also got this portion of the Chamber of Extinction mapped out. You'll know that there are some areas that I wasn't able to get into. So like the upper portion of this area, upper portion of there. So I'm still missing some of that, you know, the upper portion of the Mural of Light, which there's an item in. Actually, we're gonna go really quickly. Oh, right. Have I mentioned that I hate the soupy dive things? Come on. Come on. Oh my god, there's another one of them? Oh my god. I just need these. Okay. Right. Needed the neutral jump there. I'm a dunderbutt. Okay. 3, 1,000. 7, 1,000. 7-second cycle. It's a 7-second cycle approximately. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. I was right about there being a chest over here. Can I see the edge of the thingy? No, of course not. So the one platform moves on approximately a 7-second cycle, which means that so long as you know when it's at its lowest point, you can do things like time the jumps out to there to make sure that you can land. I'm not demonstrating it correctly at the moment, but that's more because I'm just bad. But I was able to use the count system just now to help me get that, so at the moment I am verifying some stuff and trying to... Oh my god. This room is just evil. I'm trying to make sure that my mapping on this is right. Okay, so that wall extends that far. I hear... There's writing there that's impossible to decipher. Great. Oh, right. And we're gonna get... Ooh, Ice Waver. Sounds pretty nifty. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take a dip. And then... I'm thinking we call stream for the night then. Your couple-minute warning.
Alright. I'll throw some water on and knock me out.
So, yeah. We are gonna wrap up for the night. We've just done, the better part of 3 hours of, mapping. And even though, yes, I was talking a lot and, accordingly going a lot slower than I often do, we, have gotten a lot done. So, once again, I'm kittybard, and, this Thunderbutt here is Staged Games.
I'm the Elder.
Normally you can catch me on Tuesday nights with Rogue Legacy, starting at about 6 p.m. EST. 5:30, 6 p.m. EST. A bunch of them are happening off stream. Unless you guys really want... If you guys want me to keep doing mapping streams and stuff, like, I'm open to this.
Guys, this has been a 24-hour mapping stream already. We can't go on.
But this has been... Yeah, this is the critical area that I needed to map while on stream. Because at this point, anything additional can be added to the map as I go. Which, by the way, once again, we have... once I graft this together, it'll look better. We have the left portion of Chamber of Extinction, and we have some of the right portion. There's a disconnected chunk that we have not accessed, but other than that, we have accessed about as much as I can figure on reaching right now, and I've been jumping around everywhere. You've been seeing this over the course of this stream as I jump around, pause midair, jump around, pause midair, you know. So, Tuesday nights is Rogue Legacy, and that's just with me. And then this Thunderbutt shows up again when I do my proper la-mulana sessions. I'm doing a blind playthrough, and We start that at about 6:30 p.m. EST on Wednesdays. So, you know, the pretty sure to rib to kill it, I guess. But,
We're the better stream. We're just the, better stream. Yeah, that's really...
And... Nah, I had a blast hanging out here. I'm a little tired right now, I'm a little fried, and I can feel some of the vocal fry setting in again, because, we played Iconoclast yesterday, and I was doing all sorts of crazy voices. But... So... Yeah, if folks want more streams like this in the future, I'll probably ask a question in my Discord. Something to that effect, later on, and we'll see. As for now, are there any recommendations as to who we go and, throw the host to?
I think Kittybard.
Taking a look at who all's on. Worst, you get. Let's see. Oh, let's check the la-mulana directory. See if anyone's going.
I know there were some people earlier. There was someone doing a low percent. There was somebody else doing Hell Temple, I think, maybe? I don't remember.
So we're gonna... that... Sorry. Bumped my mic. We're gonna see if anyone...
There's another blind run. Looks like they're behind-ish, maybe? Possibly on par?
So... Do we want to throw the host there? Or do we want to... Because the other thing I'm thinking of is, I
could also
Maybe?
see it.
I don't know.
I feel like diversifying a little bit. It's keeping the la-mulana going. And, because you're not allowed to watch.
So you're saying la-mulana or not la-mulana?
Yes. Let's go ahead and throw it over to Nara.
Okay, so Naradak is another member of Cast or Die, which is an awesome network of people. Blah, blah, blah. Most of you have heard the pitch from me before. If you haven't and you want to hear it, hit me up. But it's an awesome... Naradak is a pretty chill guy. He's doing a blind playthrough of Final Fantasy VII, if you have any interest in hanging out
RPGs
there.
were a mistake.
So yeah, we are going to throw the host over to Naradak. If I can type. So yeah, more la-mulana on Wednesday, possibly more mapping streams in the future. In any case, thank you very much. I am Kittybard, and this Thunderbud is Stage Games. Have yourself a good night, and we hope to see you Wednesday. I forgot to go to my offline. Oops.
Oh, it goes.